Okay. You've already seen this, right? Yeah, we've seen this one. Yeah. Kill the mouse. Yeah. So no V2 model today. My condition, my living condition and streaming and recording condition has changed just a slight bit. So yeah, no V2 model today. Okay, so let's. Oh, in the last video, I did go through and I decided to do some research on turok. Oh, by the way, if you're playing as Danielle, there's a little light thing up there that you can grapple up and get. Shoot, I forgot. I wanted to grab a map of this place because I want to look for the thing. Is this dangerous? It's not dangerous. Okay, so I looked into it, and there's some surprisingly interesting lore on Toroks and how they fit into things. So the first Torok, he was a Native American who found a bag out in the middle of nowhere. Actually, no, he found it in a cave. And after opening up the bag, he was sucked into the Lost Lands, this place. And while he was here in the Lost Lands, he fought for a pretty long time, since time's pretty much meaningless here. We're not quite sure how long he was fighting in this place. And so when he came back, he made a vow to protect the lands from he made a vow to protect the lands from, well, the dangers of the Lost Lands. And this vow will carry on through his children for who knows how long. He didn't exactly give like an end date of how long he wants his vow to last for. And so that's how the story of the first Turok was born. And that bag that he found was what is now known as Light Burden. And so it was just a thing that was passed on between father and son for the next couple of years. I mean couple of generations. Ow, where are you? And so that's the story of how the Toroks came to be. Now, some other stuff that seemed interesting that showed up was that, the different kinds of Toroks that. Okay, here. Big jump. No. Okay. Might just come back through here eventually. I did get everything right. I hate that they just continuously keep spawning until. Okay, so there's a couple other Toroks that happen afterwards that answer some other questions that are Torok related. Such as... Right, came in through there. It's very dark, right. such as there's one Turok who was one of the very rare Turoks who retired. I think it's Joshua's great grandfather, the main character for Turok 1. He was one of the rare Turoks that retired, and the title Turok was then passed on to, I think, his kid? Or I think it passed on to Joshua, since all the children of the first Turok, I think they died before the mantle of Turok was passed on to them. I found like a lot of this information like late at night, so a lot of it I'm a little bit unsure of. Okay, so we are supposed to come through here, but I really want to know what's down on top of that thing over there. Okay, is there a way we can... Ah! You thought you can outsmart me, but I outsmarted you outsmarting me. Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh, it's this gun. Okay, where is he? It bounces. This, no joke, is one of my favorite guns. It's not because it's powerful or anything, it's because in multiplayer it makes things dance. The bounce on it is pretty fun if you can actually get it to land. Ooh, got another 100. Nice, another clean 100. Nice. Okay. Woo! Sadly, dinosaurs don't have a dance animation, so they don't dance. It's not really dancing, it's really shocking. Oh yeah, right. We are going to the shredder should be good. There you are. Don't tell me this gun's actually a good counter for it. Holy crap, this gun's actually a good counter to these things. Oh. That's hilarious. Oh, my favorite guy is pretty good. Let's go with Simon's pistol. Okay, I'll just keep on spawning until we get out of here. Shotgun shells. Nice. Oh, and... Get go. Cool. Red key. And... blue key. But I want to make sure that we have everything before we leave this area, because we're still... I don't know where the part is in this area. Yeah. Let's just keep going. Those things only have like what, 1 HP. They're not particularly dangerous, so. I do believe these things have like a much.
Fuses to turn these generators off.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, back to what I was saying about Turok. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, stop being a weird ninja guy there, dude. Besides, ninjas use like, I mean, he was stealthy. Yeah, he snuck up on me. Still, I mean, ninjas are all about like gathering information, stealth, and not open combat like this. But props on sneaking up on me. That's, you know, at least. I'm really paranoid where the park could be in this area. The input module be here. There's the battery. Oh, cool. Max shotgun rounds. Let's do some more shotguns. Okay, so back to Turok and that whole thing. Once Joshua got the title of Turok, then that's pretty much his whole story being Turok takes place in. His whole story being Turok takes place in. Which one is that? Oh yeah, Turok 2. And during 2 was when he ran into Ada, and the two of them helped each other out, and access module C. Oh, human. You need help, human? Nah, try getting him out. He won't get out. I believe actually access module C was something that can be used for something back here, wasn't it? I'll hang around for a little bit. Yeah, for here, right? Pump fuse. Oh, okay. So during Turok 2, Joshua, who is now the new Turok, apparently The lore is still a little bit fuzzy, so it's a little bit hard for me to remember everything. Do I want to go down there? Do I want to be down there? Okay, what was it that I just hit? Pump fuse. Okay, so we can go back in there. Can go back and do something there. Okay. Oh, right. That one does this one? Oh, yeah, it does take up more ammo to shoot. Dang. Let me guess. We got. Okay, so we have a couple. We are going to have to come back later on. Okay. Ow. Are you going to follow? Yep. It landed right on top of my head. Okay, so there. So up there is the part I'm missing. Okay. So how do I get up there? Okay. No, there's some way we can get up there, so I don't want to leave this area until I get up there. You know what? Let me go back. I want to explore this area just a bit. Like, climbable walls is a thing in Turok. They're very persistent. Maybe we can circle back somewhere in front of here because we have to go back to that elevator at some point. We have this spot. Okay, so we're not supposed to go down there quite yet. Kill 30 raptors. That's the last fuse that we need. What is that thing? Oh, look, another guy. Yeah, he was scary, but I wouldn't say he was like too scary. Oh, oh. Okay, that's all the fuses. with this gun for a little bit. We have. I don't think this game does anything with hidden walls. Maybe? Does give me an idea. Oh, neat. So, during Turok 2, there was this ship. And Joshua was the one who destroyed the ship, and I'm pretty sure Oblivion was on board. And when Joshua using the power of the light burden, used it to actually harm Oblivion, and that was the first time Oblivion was ever injured. It was the first time I ever felt pain. And so thus, he was scared of the light burden. Okay, but don't we also have an extra one on him? No, we do not. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. And that's where we find ourselves here, helping out. Or not helping out, but yeah, that's where we found ourselves here, fighting Oblivion. Oh yeah, we just came from this area. I always get lost in this map. I think it's up there is where I need to go. Oh, hello. Got me when I had an itchy back. Monster. Okay. Pretty sure we have to press a button. Oh, this gun. This gun I thought was pretty nice when I was younger. The problem is, I'm now older, and I realize just how bad this gun really is. Here, what should be in nearby that... Look, I do not want to be down here yet. Coming. Yeah. I want the loot first. Ooh, the sniper rifle. I'll take that. You also want this stuff here. Wait. Oh, sniper rifle takes the same kind of ammo has. Ooh. took that surprisingly very well. Okay. Have swim through here. Swim all the way back up here. And we got our next part. Ultra health too. Nice. That's going to be helpful for. Gavin. Should probably be up above ground so out here. I missed this part when I was playing through as Danielle, so. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Box grenades. I think we do get the grenade launcher here in just a little bit, so. We also want to make sure to pick up these life forces down here as well. You do have a health. You do have a life monitor, so can you do this? Can you do this, Josh? Not Josh, Joseph. Okay, thank you. Oh. So it is possible for more than one turok to exist. I did discover that during some of the readings that I found. How that can happen is apparently if one turok were to have twins. If one turok were to have twins, or triplets in some cases, it is possible for more than one turok to exist. And I'm not entirely clear on this next part, but it is possible for one turok to get the title of turok if they're like the second sibling. When the older sibling's not willing to be a turok, then the second sibling can be the turok in their stead. Seriously, took a sniper shot to the face. Pretty tough dude. I'm not entirely sure if that part's right, since when I was reading it, seems kind of conflicting with some other stuff that was said, so I'm not 100% sure if that statement is true or not. Ow. That's very rude of him. Ooh, big guy. Keep wanting to hit A, thinking it'll get me to reload. Okay, okay. Oh, and also apparently it is kind of universally decided, or they think it's decided, that Danielle is the canon Turok to take over. Since all the cutscenes revolve around her, more the I mean she's pretty much like the default character for like a lot of the stuff involved in this game. So a lot of times a lot of people think the default Turok is Danielle for this century. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? I don't quite remember this map as well as I would like. I'm not supposed to jump in, am I? Don't think so. I think I need to do something with over here. I think I'm supposed to like jump down there somehow. Nope. Okay. I think the outside is just more health and ammo. Oh, there's a crack right there. Oh, I am blind. I am very blind. Okay, okay. Oh, by the way, if the sound does sound a little bit weird today as well, like you might be able to hear the game through the mic, that's because the mic and it's this. I'm pretty sure. Come on. This thing just shreds him. I love it. Let's go with. Let's go. Actually, I wonder how well does this thing do on him. Ooh, this gun's no pushover either. Yeah, Joseph here doesn't mess around. Also, to be fair, this boss is considered the most easiest boss to fight against. Let's try the Shredder. I'm pretty sure that's what ammo this here is. Yeah, weird crab thing. Let's just walk around, get ourselves some ammo, some health. Before we go and take on the isopod? Yeah, let's go get some health and stuff before we go and take on the isopod thing. Nothing here drops assault rifle ammo. Unless this thing's assault rifle ammo. Okay, we'll just stand right here for a little bit then. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Okay, weird Oblivion spawn. Yep, down he goes. The Lost Lands, Echoes of the Past. And here's its body. Sorry, weird crab thing. You're at least a memorable boss to me. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Huh. No cutscene? Okay. Oh well. I guess that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, please like, favorite, subscribe, comment if you want to. And until next time, bye.